Hey guys, this week we're coming to you from the Whitehall Wedding Show. I'm Maxwell, and this is Whitehall, and this is Cake Take. My take on cakes, baby. Hey guys, how you doing? My name is Maxwell. I play in a rock band in Louisville, Kentucky. We play 25 to 40 weddings. This year probably quite a bit more. Every single year. And I absolutely love everything about wedding cake and all the treats and pieces that come with it. But wedding cake is what it's about. So this is a YouTube channel to help people find maybe a new baker or a vendor. I'm going to cover some other vendors this time for their wedding, private event, whatever it might be. So, this week, I went to the Whitehall Wedding Show. And the Whitehall Wedding Show, if you've never been to Whitehall, it's off of Lexington Road, off of Lexington Road in Louisville, in the Crescent Hill area, kind of. But it's an old mansion. It's beautiful, old white mansion, sits back off the road. It's got beautiful trees and an amazing area to get married in. It's got a huge tent in the backside that you can have your reception outside, and it's all covered. We've played wedding there before, and it was just enchanting. The space is amazing. The staff there is incredible. There's all kinds of great vendors that work in that same space. That different caterers, different cake folks, different planners that do events there. But it's an amazing space if you've not seen it. Really, really amazing space. So this was a wedding show at Whitehall, and I was able to go. It was awesome on a Sunday. There were some cool vendors there. I met a new cookie company called Massie Avenue Cookie Company. Massie Avenue Cookie Company. Never heard of them before. They have these little pre-made cookies. I might take a little bite of it, but typically a lot of times they don't have cookies just where you can eat them and love them. So, but I'm looking forward to having these at an event. They do everything. They can do your engagement parties, any sort of bridal events that you would do, or have them at maybe the beginning of your wedding or beginning of your reception or cocktail hour. They can do any of that kind of thing. They do incredible cookies. That stuff looked incredible. So they were there. A couple of interesting other pieces. I was walking up to the tent, and there was this crazy spaceship looking deal that was sitting on the flatbed. I put it on my Instagram, and if you haven't got on my Instagram, it's at Cake Take Max. So get on my Instagram and check it out. But there was a spaceship looking thing, and I was like, what is that thing? It's on a flatbed trailer sitting out back. And it was a company called MazzaPi. MozzaPi. So they make pizzas in this crazy wood-burning oven that they bring to your event. It's the coolest thing ever. I've never seen anything like it. But they made a s'more. I'm not a huge s'more fan. Everybody in my family's a huge s'more fan. I'm not. But I grabbed a s'more from them. So got that going. So they're incredible. I'll put their information up for you. But if you want pizza at your reception or maybe after party or whatever it might be, private event, it's the coolest looking thing I've ever seen. And the dude's like there cooking pizzas. It was crazy. So the next thing that was so interesting I'd never seen before, it's a company called the Thoroughbred, and those folks have two different bars that I know of. One is a bar that's made out of the starting gates for a race. It's really interesting looking. But at this wedding event, they had this single horse trailer that was converted into a bar. It was the coolest thing ever. And they made this crazy maple bacon. Had it at the thing. So I'm going to try some of that in a minute. Then Miss GT's Treats was there. And she is a one show person. She does the deal herself, makes the stuff herself. She does gluten-free stuff. Sent some stuff home for my wife because she's gluten-free. And the cool thing is her gluten-free stuff, she told me, hey, look, I do all that stuff before I do anything else. So if I'm making gluten-free stuff, there's nothing that's contaminated in my kitchen at all before I do that, which I thought was really cool. But she makes a ton of cool flavors. I got a couple of pieces from her, and so we're going to taste those as well. But this wedding show was amazing. All the vendors are great. It was one of those situations where it started to feel more like normal from going through all this COVID craziness. It felt more normal to me, and I loved seeing all the folks there. It was a great show, a really, really great show. So let's get to eating. It's been a few weeks since I've been on this thing. I hadn't really explained that. It's been 3 or 4 weeks that I hadn't had a show on, but I did a remodel of my recording studio. That is where the band rehearses. It's where I do record projects here, and it's where I shoot a lot of this video. And you'll see more and more of it. My wife and I worked on it for I don't know, about a month or so, and remodeled it. So I'll show some video of it. It's pretty impressive. She did some amazing color palettes on the thing and really turned it into something. But that's why I've been gone. I've been working on that, and quite frankly, there hadn't been a lot of weddings. But it's getting ready to hammer because May's coming on, and May is craziness. So tons of new cakes, tons of new vendors. We're going to Indianapolis, going to Lexington, going to Cincinnati, going all over Louisville, Southern Indiana. So there'll be tons of new cakes, lots of great people. So I'm going to hit this s'more, which again, I'm not a s'more fan, but I'm going to hit this anyway from the MazzaPi folks. Check them out. They have an amazing, cool thing that's so different. It's really, really cool, man. So here we go. Woo! That thing's awesome. Again, I'm not a huge s'more fan, but that thing's great. I bet their pizza is really amazing. So, MazzaPi. This, straight from the horse trailer, is this bacon. My friend told me this is, man, you gotta go over there and get the bacon over there. I love bacon. Bacon's the best ever. So here's the bacon from a Thirsty Thoroughbred. Oh man, I should have got more of this. I could have made a sandwich out of this. Woo! Man, that is so good. Really, really good. But check them out. They got a bar. You can pull that thing to your outside vent. Pull it to your inside vent if you want to. Cool little trailer. Drinks. It's the greatest thing ever. The Thirsty Thoroughbred. Check them out. Alright. I'm going to hit this cookie. I probably shouldn't. I'm going to if I can get it open. But they make all kinds of cookies. The Massie Avenue Cookie Company. I'll put their information up there. But check them out. They do some cool things. This is a little... Look at that baby. Look at that. That's delicious looking. Sweet little cookie, baby. Check them out. Massie Avenue. Alright. I'm not going to eat the gluten-free one. I'll do that to my wife. But I'm going to pop these babies. This is GT's Treats. I love GT's Treats. I had them at another event, and she makes some amazing stuff. Really passionate about it. Tons of flavors. Oh, that one smells good. It's like a banana bread. I think it's banana bread. Oh. With a lemon icing. Oh. Buttercream. Good old buttercream. Delicious. Check out GT. She makes huge cakes, beautiful cakes. And these little cupcakes, and they're delicious. This one's the bourbon one. I had this one a few weeks ago on another wedding show. And this is their bourbon, derby bourbon, something or other. Just check it out. And I love this thing because it actually tastes like bourbon. And I don't drink alcohol, so I like the flavor of that. It's good. Woo-wee, it's going to be delicious. Here it comes. That reminds me of my old days I took a little drink. Don't do that anymore. All right. So, Whitehall. Really cool place to get married. Really cool place to have a reception. They can do indoor, outdoor. It's fantastic. The pavilion is amazing. The folks there are incredible. I love you guys and thank you so much for watching these things. I'll have tons of these coming to you. A lot of them will cover the wedding and the bridal party, the whole situation. So I'm very excited about this year. It's going to be a lot of fun, and I so much appreciate you subscribing to this channel. If you haven't, go ahead and subscribe. Boom, hit the thing. Get on my Instagram and check it out. I love you guys, and I thank you so much.